Why didn't you tell me there was magic? I'm a wizard. That's right, we have magic available. After opening up the magic school in the talent tree thingy, I have gained the ability to actually cast spells. We have another way of using our MP besides just our weapon's alternate special move. I also have the Wizard Bunny unlocked. I also have the White Wolf unlocked. Which, is that different to how it was before? It has infinite dashing, but there is no longer any iframes on the... Dude, this must be like the speedrunning character. There's no other way to look at it besides speedrunning, right? But no iframes on the dash means, I guess, you'd benefit the most from maybe the dagger or the shield and sword, maybe, if you want to have like a defensive thing. Or just be really good at not being there and not being in the way. Personally, I do like having iframes. Maybe we'll take a look at this another time. We still have to do a skeleton run, but for now, Wizard Boy, Wizard Bunny starts with a book. You need these books to cast your magics. We get +5 cold, -5 lightning. That sucks. We'll try and prioritize ice and not lightning, rather. If I take a look at my talent trees, we should have a new one. Now, I unlocked in the funny, you know, tree perks, I guess you would say, the Ark. So this was all big, destroyed, rubbled area. We've opened this up. I came in here, and I did a cute little puzzle where I put this all together. We've now got some rabbits over here who are chilling and checking the place out and, you know, talking about it, blah, blah, blah. I don't quite know what the Ark is for just yet, but the most important thing that we've unlocked is the willpower tree. We get this from doing the Ark stuff. Now, willpower gives me a ton of luck. If you forfeit an item reward, you get a dice. So if there's just nothing I want, rather than taking an item that I don't care about, I could take a dice to ensure I do get one next time, maybe. Increase max life by 20 and max MP by 30. That's just nice to have. You can bring artifacts back at the end of exploration. It's happened. We're here. We've made it. We're full Dungreed style now. So I'm going to go out there, do a run, find an item that I really like, preferably those pink legendary type items, and bring them back. Now, something interesting with this version of the dimensional pocket kind of deal that Sephiria seems to be doing instead of Dungreed is you can bring back multiple things depending on their rarity. So you could bring back a bunch of low rarity items, like an entire build's worth maybe. But if you want to bring back like pink things, I think you can only bring back one. Now, magic. I have changed my key binding. It's normally 1, 2, 3, 4. You can see them on the bottom there. I've changed it so that my shoot button is actually one of my side mouse buttons. I've got a mouse with little buttons on the side next to where my thumb is. I shoot with those instead with my main spell, but the other ones can be just 2, 3, 4, whatever. I'm going with Sword and Shield because Sword and Shield has an upgrade that gives it extra ice damage properties. And just to stay on brand, I'm going to do that. Not that it's going to be, you know, super necessary to actually swing the sword outside of when I run out of mana, which hopefully won't be too much. The goal is to get so much MP regen that I don't need to worry about that. When I get more talent points, I can refine the build more by going into the... I got stuck in the corner there. By actually going into the magic perks a bit more. I've gone into the willpower for luck so I can show you guys how this super cool new... this super cool new tree works, as opposed to just going into magic raw. Let's check out what we get. Oh, here we go. Yeah, because we get to do this now. You can now convert 1 die when forfeiting items. This is my first time doing a run with all of the full willpower stuff, so we can choose not to. Except Mini Ballista is fantastic, and I love it. We've also got a lightning bolt book here. We've unlocked new items, so we should have new ones in here that we haven't seen before. Mini Ballista is so good, though. I take it. Just always take it. This is a game changer. I'm debating bringing the Mini Ballista back with me as one of my rewards that I want to bring back. Tablets, sapphires, or money. I might start with a tablet. There's no anvils for me to miss. Although, I might miss my tablet for free. Who knows? Let's try and not do that. If we can help it. Every time I press my ice button, it shoots 2 ice bolts. My dogs are losing their minds. Someone is at the door. Hopefully someone else can go get it for me instead of needing me to pause the recording. So if you see lots of ice bolts going, it's because one press, and you can see down here it's got like a little yellow bar cooldown thing. That's how many times you can rapid fire it. So instead of just spamming until your MP runs out, they have like mini cooldowns on the baseline spells so that you can't spam them. Other spells do have proper cooldowns. There are lots of different spells of magic. It's not just shoot spell, do damage. There's healing magic, there's buff magic, there's a lot of stuff. So those capes that I was getting might actually have some value if I can get some buff spells, like a haste buff, or a, you know, damage negation buff, stuff like that, you know? But for now, we're kind of chilling, just spamming our shots, doing what we do. Give me some of this. Ah, here we go. Give me my tablet. I do not want to skip. I would like to... Entrance is pretty good. Surge. I might go with entrance, dude. We can't rotate, but that's a lot. That'll get our book leveled up to its +1, so we get the extra 10% cold damage and a little bit more base damage. But the ballista going up is really good for us. Let's get this and stick it there. We can't rotate. Don't care. Doesn't matter if I can't rotate. Down, I guess. Let's go down here first. How have you guys been enjoying your Sephiria journeys, though? I hope you've been enjoying it greatly. Also, I know that we get less lightning damage on my character if you guys are worried about the ballista. I don't care. The ballista is just worth it regardless. The storm cloud means nothing. Like, it's just bonus at this point. -5 lightning does not stop this from being an amazing thing. But yeah, how have you guys been doing in your little Sephiria journey? I hope you've been enjoying the game a lot. I'm pausing for a moment. My delightful family, my wonderful people, my wonderful wife, my wonderful everyone have grabbed me a Nippies. Some of you who frequent the streams more know that I love my Nippies. It's a flavored milk drink here in Australia. I don't know where else you can find it. Probably all over the Southeast Asian area. But it's like my favorite one, and they got me a nice iced coffee. It's literally a milk box, alright? Don't judge me. That's delicious. Alright. If you hear me sipping on some of these, well, too bad. I'm gonna be sipping on my milkies. Ooh, wait a minute. We got a potion that gives us +5 lightning back, -3 fire, but we do get our lightning back. So our lightning is lower right now, but we could get this back to default by simply sipping this and saying, you know what? Screw the fire magic, I want my lightning magic back in order. It's almost like the game heard me. Anvil, we'll miss the elite combat, but Anvil's more important. If I can get my ice sword, that'd be great. I'm kinda trying to save my reroll die so I can get it, but if I don't think I want to waste too many rerolls for it. Look at this spread, by the way. This ranged power is nuts. Now, if I do get tons of mana regen somehow, that will also help us with just using our shield as a defensive measure, so that we're not, you know, a sitting duck. I was doing some runs before with the Wizard Bunny, just off camera, testing things out with the Greatsword, using that purple beam version, so I had, like, multiple projectile style attacks. It was okay, but honestly, it got to the point where I was just spamming my magic attacks so much that I never really used the sword. So I figure it's better to have an actual, like, useful bit of utility, like having a shield, or even the dagger with its parry mechanic might be more useful, but I go with the shield because I will hopefully end up at the point where I'm just overflowing with magic, and I have so much MP that I don't need to worry too much about running out, so blocking isn't a bad idea. But in the early game, as you can see, my MP does start to go down with some of the longer fights. It does start to move. Ooh. Ooh, are you kidding me? More cold and lightning damage, specifically at the cost of fire? Eat shit, fire magic. Ice and lightning boys are winning. I think we just take this. We have to take this, right? If anything, I take it and I buff it to level 2, because that will unironically make the ballista... I mean, it shoots a lot of shots right now. What would you do? Would you... Ooh. 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 Wait a minute. Oh, but the ice vine, when you cleave... No. When you cleave, you create a line of ice thorns. It's on brand. It's on brand, but I don't cleave very often. But the scythe. If the critical chance of attack exceeds 100%, the excess is converted into execution damage, which does 5 times original damage. And I get base crit chance. Ooh. I think we have to take this. I'll take this, and if anything... Ah, shit. If anything, we do this for now. We'll find a way to make the book better, alright? Standards of Magic is really good. I know. I'm not missing this anvil. Attacks are changed to magic missile. I've never seen the magic wand. Wait a minute. We actually have a magic wand. Increase all element damage by 3 with the carrot sword, but magic wand. No way. Oh! I've never seen this before. What? Word? Cleave has changed into an AoE of Firefly. Look at that. Well, here we go. I guess that's it. Max life mini boss versus roots. Give me the mini boss fight. I just get so many rewards out of it. What is it? The destiny thing. The roots are really good, but I want stats, dude. I want stats bad. I'm just gonna shoot this for a little bit. What is this? Oh, it does decent damage. And what if I do one of these? Oh, that's a door. Do they home in? I think that's homing. It's kind of rotating around. It's not bad. I'm still going to get more burst damage out of shooting my spell, but that's adorable, dude. And I have a genuinely, like, decent way of attacking from range without needing to go in with my sword. Everyone's winning. The last hit of the combo gains more... Oh, yeah, we have the cape. Damn, dude, we're getting some items. The last hit in the combo gains more crit. And if we get this to, like, max or close to max... Our scythe actually benefits from the extra damage. But that's extra hit in a combo, so that's my magic wand damage. But that's fine, I'm okay with that. Nothing else there I really cared about too terribly. Worst case scenario, we sell these. I just don't want to waste my reroll dice just yet. I'm waiting for when I really feel like I need to use it, as opposed to using it just because I can, you know? Blast him. Blast him. Look at him, broken already. Look at him, broken already. Yeah, you would jump down here and do that. Get blasted. Look at the damage, dude! We are not messing around with our wizard build right now. We are doing some damage. And he's going after my crossbow instead. He goes after the ballista instead of me. Exactly how I want it. Bloodstone this early? Broken root for more max MP? I need more MP regen. But getting Bloodstone Ring nice and early in the run is very cool. Give me that. That's going to help out my little wizard boy build because I can stay safe at a distance. If I get hit, it's not the end of the world. I don't like that my ballista shoots preemptively where like enemies are going to spawn before they're even there. He's kind of wasting his shots. Let my ballista deal with stuff behind me while I get rid of the moles, the moly moles. Look at Ballista doing a great job. I still want to get one of these like companion builds where I have like the mole, the ballista, and everyone else on my side. Haste! Gain a buff that increases attack speed and movement speed by 15% for 24 seconds. Very expensive, mind you. 36 MP. That's taking a massive chunk out. You would use this on like a greatsword, like any kind of melee build maybe. I'd say a greatsword for the fast swings. There's a skeleton greatsword that you can get where instead of getting the big whirlwind attack, you actually buff the greatsword and it starts swinging really, really quickly. A bit like the, I forget the name of the weapon, but there was a sword in Dungreed that had a very similar effect. It was a giant greatsword, and the more you swung it, the faster it got, and you just end up swinging it super... The Vine Sword, I think? No, Vine Sword Poison. I forget what it was called. But if you put this on that kind of a build, you'd get really fast attack speed. Someone out there knows the name. We could take the Pouch of Black Tea and start getting, like, raw damage increases for mini-bosses. We're only in the first... I'd love to get this before beating the first one, though. Maybe I re-roll here. I don't feel great about these. So a re-roll. The Artificial Fairy GFUEL, while blocking, grant MP regen, but reduce movement speed. That would work for me, wouldn't it? Hammer doesn't mean anything. Recharge every 6 seconds and triggers the effects upon a normal attack. I mean, it's MP regen. I could take this. And that, how high does that regen get? Whoa, holy shit, that regen goes up. Let's try it. I've never really used this before. Let's go into a room, spam a bunch of attacks, and then, hang on, So we're doing this work then to like force the regen because I'm holding block right before I do it. Like, am I getting big regen back just before I fire? I know it takes a second for full regen to kick in, but that wouldn't be like a terrible thing to do, right? At the very least, we can test it in here. Extra boss, right. This is the guy I couldn't show you last time, I don't think. So after we beat the first run, we've unlocked alternate bosses. This is the demolitionist mole boss, whatever his name is. He fucking sucks. I hate fighting this guy. I guess the boss mentioned you were coming. We'll let this play out. You haven't seen it before. I'm Oddner. Shall we begin? How about we don't? This guy's a jerk. We hate this guy. All he does is yap. And then he goes up, and we gotta avoid that. There we go. Shoot, shoot, shoot. That's bad. Ow! It's hard to avoid those, dude. It doesn't, like, show the lines they're about to shoot. You just have to kind of know where up, down, and where, like, offside is gonna be. Ow! Sir? I'll just hold my block. I'll just hold my block. Screw you. I've got a shield, dude. I forget I have it, but I have a shield. So how good is this regen, really? It's not great, if I'm being honest. I might need to invest a lot more into it. But for now, we can live with this. And then we see the red sparklies. Blast him with his ice. He loves his ice, doesn't he? Look at him. He loves it. He loves his ice. He loves it. Get him with it. There we go. Why isn't it working? No! And away he goes. Never to be seen again. I don't like getting hit the way that I did in that fight, but it's okay. I haven't played the game in a minute, alright? I've been busy on stream doing other stuff. I've been playing through Berserker Kazan, absolutely loving it, but I've been busy. Dedication gives us +4 total, just the different pieces. This gives us +4 total, but buffs particular ones really quickly. We could worry about, for example, getting the Bloodstone Ring finished. We could also get the Mini Ballista finished. We could get that. Well, not finished, that would get close. I want to buff the Ballista more. Or I could buff that. It's hard to say. Maybe if I do dedication, I just put like a little bit, like spread it around instead of buffing like one thing a ton. Binary Star's a bit weird too. Like if I could rotate it, I'd have to have it sideways and not long ways. Unless I put it here specifically, and we've got one down here and one up there. Yeah, I have an extra space, by the way. In my tree talents, you can start unlocking more inventory spaces. So the more we unlock, the more room we have to mess with stuff. I might go with dedication, if I'm being honest with you. And we move this to here, this to here, and this to here, and we just do this for now. It kind of makes these empty spaces in here a bit weird to work with, but we can work around that with some in the future. There are always ways of making this work. The clear cube, true damage, movement speed, move attack speed. Dude, the clear cube is kind of sick. That's not bad. That gives you a lot of good stuff. Burn effects, firebolt. Our fire magic is weaker than everything else. The simple contract for the companion stuff. Are you counted as a proper companion? You are. Companions attack more frequently. Wait, give me that one instead. To be honest, give me that one instead. And you know what? Do that. If my ballistic can get even more ballistic, I'd love it, to be honest. That'd be really good. I wonder if this guarantees that I'm on a cycle where I get the alternate bosses every time, because there's new bosses in this second biome. I've never seen the alternate boss in the third, if there is one, to replace the giant mech fight. Maybe you fight the armadillo guy without him being in the mech, finally? I don't know. That's pretty good, but no. Nah, I want regen. Frost Relic artifacts activate more times. You only get that if you get it maxed out, by the way. So things like the Voluspa or the Ice Hammer, you can make them like double proc for effectively doubling their damage whenever they activate. Bit of luck is nice too, but it's a very high committal thing that I might buy past. And I could stick it here, and we could benefit along here kind of deal, maybe? I do like past. I want past. So let me buy some past. You know, that's not bad. No, this is fine. So we've got room for more here. I don't want to waste that space. Nah, do it like this. Do it like this for now. So we've got some extra room to work with around here. We've still got the +1s. I now need to start worrying about overlapping. So if I could stick another one here that's going to benefit the top row, that'd be good. We could move this over here now. Get that benefiting from something. I would sell and get some extra money for some more, but I don't think I really want to sell most of those things. Tablet, roots. I should take roots and see if I can get like a magic buff. Or even just 10 dice for rerolling so I can be really cutthroat with it. I feel like you should go and get a miracle at least once every run. 15 defense, that's huge. Weapon damage, but you can no longer deal crits. Plus 15% Frost Relic damage and plus 10% Frost Relic damage, and we get a Veluspa for free. We should just... Dude, I was just talking about this. Shit. Would have taken that damn thing from the shop if I'd known. Veluspa is really good though, like really good. Like I would argue take this now, and whoops, take this now, and we will. How about we move you? I really want Veluspa to benefit more than anything else. I love that thing. A Scythe of Barut is good, but we need a lot of investment to make it really pay out. It's not doing much right now. So while it's not doing much, we can move on and do other stuff. Mini-boss is down there. I'd miss it if I take the anvil, but I do want to take the anvil. Make my magic wand somehow better. I don't know how it upgrades, but I'm curious. If I miss out on the mini-boss against the Panther, so be it. I don't mind. Does that lock me out of the out of the real fight? The normal boss fight? Because if you know, right? Like, I don't know if it does or doesn't. I'm worried now, because I wanted to show you the extra fight in Biome Area 2, you know? Eat Frost, Piggy. The goal is also to eventually find another spell besides just the Ice Bolts. They're good for now, don't get me wrong. Everything about the build is fine, but we could get better. We can get bigger and better and more badder spells, you know? Just kick ass. Having the Veluspa and the Ballista Companion, though, massive gains for us. All of the help we're getting. Nice. Nice. The wand damage isn't terrible. I wish it was a little bit stronger, so hopefully the anvil does that for us. There we go. Ah! 6-leaf clover. Evasion, luck. We lose crit chance, though. Damn it. But let's be real. That's kind of... It's not even that hard to level up, either. Getting 6 luck and 9 evasion? Sorry, 6 luck is 13 evasion? Frost Relics! Wait, we need Frost Relics for our upgrade. Shit! Damn it. We really want... I don't want to level it up too much. Leveling it up is insane, but we did take a power set upgrade. Can I check, by the way? Frost Relic artifact recharge speed and damage specifically, and this is a Frost Relic. I should take it. You know, do that for now. I'm not benefiting from that right now. I need to wait until I've got more spells. It'll help later, but right now I've only got one spell, and its own natural recharge is running out long before my mana does. Like right now, I gotta wait just a second to get more burst. I like shooting them all as a... Hey! Who did... Damn, dude, that was a long shot, too. That went from right across the screen to get me. Rude son of a bitch. You're lucky when I level up, I'll get that health back. And I'm not going to take it out on you personally. Anvil, thank you. Whoa, dude, look at all these upgrades for the wand. Converts attacks to fire element. Damage goes up. Converts attacks to ice element. Increases dash attack damage by 40%. Really? Converts attacks to lightning element. I mean, we're doing mostly ice, so let's do breath of ice. What's this? So... You want me doing this? Like, little dash thrusty ice attacks? I mean, you know, I'll do it, but I don't... I don't really commit to dash attacking when I'm trying to do range, but I guess we will. Artifact or more max life, but I kind of want the max life boost, to be honest. I feel like we're doing pretty good on artifacts right now. I could get more frost relics or more everything in general, but getting max life is a bit harder to get. Some enemies have super armor. That's fine. I'm kind of used to it. Oos, 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 oos. Let's do a little dash attack. Whoa, 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 whoa. Careful, dude. Hang on, where's a goon? There's a goon. Dash attack, dash attack, dash attack. Dash attack. Dash it. It's not doing a lot of damage, but dash attack. It's doing enough. It's competent. It's competent damage. We don't need a lot of damage, we just need the damage to do its job. There we go. Playing a little wizard bunny is so much fun, dude. I didn't know how much I needed this until I unlocked it. Until I got the spell books, and then I got... You unlock the wizard bunny, I think, by beating a certain number of enemies with spells, or just casting spells. I forget what it is. I've done a run or two with spell books already to kind of get the hang of it before doing this. I mean, I unlocked the bunny just by doing that, and I'm really glad, too, because if I'm going to show you a spellcaster build, I may as well do it with the wizard bunny skin, right? This game is still continuing to open up in so many crazy cool new ways, dude. Build variety is becoming more and more expansive, and I'm really glad. Because in the beginning, you kind of feel worried that it's going to be a bit too linear and a bit too simplistic, but no, then they just go ahead and they... Ooh, they give you stuff like this. And we've got a new Frost Relic over here that we could take to increase our relic damage and get to 4 stacks of Frost Relic. We should take this. We've also got a mole that we could take. Oh, I kind of want to take the mole. Between this and the mole, I'd take the mole, to be honest. I'll take the mole, and I'm even going to be a dick, and I'm going to do this. I value my companions a lot. If I'm Gandalf, then I need a Frodo to come with me. I've already got my Legolas. Is he Frodo or is he Gimli? You know what? It's a mole. He digs in the dirt. We've got a Gimli. We've got a Legolas with the ballista. I was going to say that ice hammer with me could be Gimli, but it's not really a companion. It's a relic. It's a magical artifact, you know? we're gonna recreate the Fellowship eventually. I just need to find a Frodo and an Aragorn. Who's gonna be Sean Bean? Who's the guy that dies every time we go into a fight? That was risky. There we go. Look how good my little Fellowship is. They're so good. What is this? Stormcloud strikes 2 enemies at the same time. Dude, I don't... How much Stormcloud do I even have? None. I mean, that would get me to 1 in Stormcloud. Eggs. I mean, it's also an amazingly good... I mean, I could do a storm... This is what I mean. Now that I can take items back with me, I could be all like, right, how am I going to plan the next run? Do I take the ballista back, and then I could start with the mole character, so I get the mole right from the very beginning? We could do a companion build. Do I take back the Scythe of Beirut and go for a crit-focused build, and then we dump all of our stats points into the critical damage talent tree? Do I take the Lightning Rod, and I could take that back with me, and we could do a Stormcloud build, which I don't really ever get a chance to do, because I never find Stormcloud items when I want them. I'll take it. I'll take it, why not? I need more goddamn tablets, though. At this point, I'm really overloaded with artifacts. I need tablets. Thank you. That's the whole reason we came here, can't forget that. 100 health, we're a pretty thick wizard at this point. Just try and make sure that all my attacks that I can afford to do are dash attacks. Try and get that extra 40% benefit. Shoot the kitty. Shoot this kitty. There we go. So I hear the Minecraft movie sucks. just have to throw something out there while I'm shooting these guys. I'm too relaxed. I'm too relaxed for my own good. I'm gonna stop talking eventually because it's just so chill, dude. It feels... get it? It feels good. I hear Minecraft movie sucks. What's the general consensus that you guys are hearing right now? What's worse, Snow White or Minecraft movie? I think Snow White hurts more because it's treading on a classic. But, oh no, it is going to be the second boss. Oh, cool. But Minecraft sucks because, you know, it's Minecraft. It's, you know, the best-selling video game of all time, and they've decided to just suck ass with making it. Now, as you can see, all the little piggy shaman guys are dead. Why are they dead? Because our mini-boss has been upgraded to boss status. The Panther is actually a boss. And so my mission begins. This guy pisses me off, by the way. I don't like fighting this guy. He's even more of an annoying fight than when he's a mini-boss. He does a lot of this. He does a lot of knife throws. But luckily, I've got companions acting as decoys, and he's making the mistake of dominantly, whoa, going after the companions and not me. My companions, I think, are dead now, though, so that's bad. Whoa, dude! Bad news for me. That one came out very far. Whoa. Whoa. You want to dash in the direction that he's coming from when he does that. It's just tricky to always, like, try and be, you know, up to speed on where the fuck he's... Ow! Going from to... This guy hurts. There we go. Oh, he hadn't done the shurikens yet. What's he doing? There we go. I failed. A regular sword and shield or a counter build works okay on this guy. The problem that I've found with the dagger on this is it's really difficult to react to his off-screen dashes correctly. You just kind of have to crapshoot it and just throw it out there and hope it works. Ooh, we could get stack. Binary Star wouldn't be too bad. I could stick Binary Star... I was going to say here to buff Voluspa, but then we lose out down here. We could do a sideways Binary Star. I want Voluspa and my Ballista to get more leveled up. I was hoping to find something to stick here to aim up at them. Like Trick, but I don't want Trick to nerf these spots. No, wait. Trick nerfs the spots next to it. That would work out just fine. It nerfs these two. I thought it nerfed behind it. No, that's fine. Oh, wait, we've got an entrance. What the fuck am I talking about? We've got the better version. I've got another entrance right here. We just stick entrance here. Ballista gets 2 and gets maxed out. You go up 1. You go up 1. No, we could do that. Let's do that instead. I want that more. Ballista is honestly amazing, and the more powerful I can make it, the better. If I can get to the tablet here, that would be... damn. That'd be peachy for me. I've got some rerolls I could use. Cube is good. No. The following effects stack for each artifact in the top row of your inventory. Fire, lightning, and cold. So all my elemental goes up for each artifact in the top row. So +6 to all of my damage. And if I get it maxed out, it'd be +12. Holy shit. We take the multi-purpose belt. Try and get 3 levels on that. But it has to be here. You know what? I take it for now anyway. Does it not work here? Oh, wait, it does. Wait. It counts being down here. It doesn't have to be in the absolute bottom, just whatever the bottom row available is, I guess. If I put it there... All right, okay, cool. I like that. I'll leave it here for now. We'll find a way to level you up. Because +12 lightning and cold damage sounds phenomenal, to be honest. Didn't have to use a healing potion in that fight. Big ups for me. Loving that. That feels good. Feels very good. Let me get a sip of my nippies real quick while we're loading in, dude. This milk is just too good to pass up. What do we got here? Riley's pocket watch. Total MP goes down a lot, but cooldown speed, critical damage, that's sick, dude. I like that. That's really cool. The thunderstorm tracking compass that gives me more mana and more lightning damage. Only needs 2 levels to get 30% more MP, no less. That's so good. Damn. Damn. Or we take Advent. Or I take Advent and I stick it... Where do you even stick Advent? Like here? Raise these two? I don't even know. I don't want that, no. I've got Shade. If I'm being honest, I don't remember if this is the one that buffs the same column or if it buffs the bottom column. If it buffs the way that it looks like it does, it's gonna buff down here. I want to buy it and see. Because I can't remember. It does. Oh, it also buffs that one. Interesting. Okay. Well, this is good for us because now we have options to move other stuff around a little bit and get some extra benefits going on. It also means all I need to do is get something to give +2 to this, and we're in business and we get lots of extra magic damage out of that. I haven't got a better spell just yet, which sucks, but... Money? Give me the experience first. What have we got coming up? We can level up an artifact for free, twice in fact, if we want. I might do that. Try and get my Voluspa leveled up to make it powerful. Or I could just level up the multi-purpose belt if I want, and then I'd have to worry about where that's really sitting. I don't know. What do we get? Companion health, really good for us. Revive time becomes 12% faster. I like that. Increase max MP by 1 every time you use MP. Really? Up to 10. How high does that go? 20? 25? Cool. I'm still leaning on this. Or... Nah, I'm leaning on the contract. Are we kidding? I can get 30% more health and they res faster? We've been working towards this, dude. We've been working towards this. Give me that. These little blue guys. Kill them immediately. Ow! Who hit me? A slime walked on me? Screw those little blue guys. They're the worst. I hate those guys. We're shooting. We're shooting. They're tanking for me. They're tanking. They're tanking. They're taking the hits. They're taking the hits. Shoot this thing. Blow this thing up. We hate it. We don't like them. Get me down here. That's the exit. Get me up here. Ooh, potions. It's friggin' I can't even see him, dude. What the hell? He's an invisible slime. He's a stealth slimer. Help! Stealth slime getting me. Second time in the second room. In 2 rooms that's happened to me now. Cheeky little bitch. Also, the thing on the ground, I saw the comments. If you know who you are, I know who you are. I know you were saying that I missed the thing on the ground last time. I'll take a look at it this time, I promise. I swear. I will stop and I will read the thing on the ground that we missed last time we were here. So anyway, I teleported out. I'm kidding. In the era of the sages, there was an attempt to gather countless texts and store them within a single entity. Store them in an entity? Like a living library? Wait a minute, is that a Dungreed reference? Wait, are we playing... Bro, how fucking cool would it be if this game was, like, actually lore-tied to Dungreed? Is this a prequel to Dungreed itself? Sequel? I don't know, depending on how they want to word it or how they want to do it. That's really cool. Did you just kill my ballista? Fuck you. No, not the homing attack guy. You know, block it. There we go. Ow! Son of a bitch! This biome kicks my ass still, man. I'm not used to a lot of these things. Even now. I don't have that much time in the game. You might think I've been grinding it a ton. I kind of don't have a lot of time. I've been doing a lot of other stuff at the same. Hang on, can I quickly take a look at my inventory? So I've got potentially 2, maybe more, because I don't know if they're like double upgrades or not. I should take the upgrades, shouldn't I? We could level Voluspa, we could level this belt, we could level damn near anything we want. We could level this and get the rest of 6 more magic right there, 2 levels. Look at that, 2 levels we get 6, 2 levels we get 6. We could make our elemental magic so much higher. Let's do that. And then we still have room for tablets if we want. Enchanting tables are just good for getting, like, you know, free, easy breezy cover girl style upgrades. We get... Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Bro, kill him! Kill him! Kill him now! Kill him now! Kill the ball! I was hoping he wasn't going to come that way. I thought he was going to go the other way. Fire out some of these, maybe. There we go. That costs a lot of mana, but I have a lot of mana to spare, so I could do a couple of those attacks. Hang on, if I hold my block... Oh, wait! Oh, no, I'm out of combat. I was gonna say, damn, look at that mana regen. Increases the cooldown speed of the Grimoire in the right slot. So I could spam more. That's really good. Hang on. Put that there. Put that. Oh shit, I want this to get levels. I want this to get levels. I want to be greedy with this. How do I be greedy and not ruin this? I'm gonna fuck up the cushion, aren't I? Yeah, I'm gonna fuck up the cushion. Why did I just do that? No, do that. There we go. So, does that make it come back faster? Whoa. See the little yellow bar down there and how much quicker the yellow bar is filling? If we take it away... Much faster, dude. That's going to expedite our DPS greatly. Double the shot speed, basically. Double the recharge for, you know, massive shot speed benefits. Can we not? It's the ball I'm worried about. I want the ball dead. Thank you. Now my mana is actually suffering a little bit. We're actually being able to shoot so much. Not a bad thing, though. Not a bad thing. Just more damage, more deeps, more ouchies to give to my enemies. Shame I didn't find another Grimoire throughout the run to be able to show you more spells being used, but I didn't want to use a fire spell. In the very beginning, we were avoiding lightning until I got my lightning magic fixed up. But just something else. There's a fire arrow type of spell that we could have used. There's a really good ice dagger spell that I wanted, to be honest. You summon these ice daggers and they home in on enemies. It's very good. It's expensive though. It costs like 10 every time you use it, but I think it's also got like a 10 cooldown on it. So it's, you know, you use it here and there as opposed to spamming it. But it's very good burst damage. If I had that on this build, it'd be really powerful. It is a double upgrade room. Okay, so we get the chance to do the funny. What's the likely... See, there's less likelihood that I could get Voluspa to 5 the way that it's set up right now. But there's more chance that I could find tablets to buff the bottom row. So maybe I don't buff the multi-purpose belt for now and I just buff the Voluspa. Because if I get it upgraded to 5, it attacks enemies twice instead of just once. It'll get like a double damage kind of deal going on. Almost double. Because I think its scaling goes a little bit wonky. Or we just get this to max. But like I said, I've got more space down here that I could angle downwards and make it buff these, as opposed to getting this. I would need specifically a tablet right here that aims 2 spaces up. It's much harder to level this up. So I say we do that first, and then I can go and take the other upgrade room coming up. I see you. Did I get the money? Good. I take this one here, skipping the mini-boss sadly, but I want this enchant room. And now, assuming I don't get a tablet for my next level up, I might just level up that multicolored belt and get more raw damage coming in. Sound good to you? Sounds good to me, dude. No, it's a blue guy. Ow, the beam! I didn't know it was the beam being shot. Shit. Sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I was looking at the blue guy too much. We leveled up, got our health back, it's okay. Shoot some shots. Blast him. Blast him. Fella, you gotta be done bouncing at some point. Blast him. We have chance for enhanced storm cloud. No. We got some rerolls. Let's start being rain of arrows. Creates multiple ice arrows at the casting. I've never seen that one. Healing stream. You permanently lose some of the... Yeah, it's like a fire arrow there. But Rain of Arrows? We gotta take that, right? We have a new spell. What was the cooldown on that? I'm sorry? 16 seconds? What if I do this real quick? Look, oh, look at the speed up! Damn. All right, how does that look? It's Blizzard. I have Blizzard. Wow. Okay, depending on how good that is, I'm thinking the boss coming up, right? With the big hands and whatnot. You just drop it on his head. It'll just be guaranteed big damage on that spot. There we go. Not bad. I'm stuck. It's got a bit of a cooldown on it though, doesn't it? Block that. Piss off, dude. You piss off too, dude. I don't like you. I'm trying to find a good spot to... I was gonna say drop my ice arrows, but it's a little on the slow side. It doesn't start straight away. It takes a second after casting. Definitely made for stationary enemies, or enemies that you can make stay still for long enough to really hit them with it. This is max health and this is defense, isn't it? I think? Is that the way it works? Yeah, that's like 4... defense, right. Maybe I would have benefited more from the health as opposed to raw defense, but I mean, raw defense scales well, but I probably want more defense baseline, right? But 4%'s good, it's fine, it's whatever. As opposed to what, 10 or 15 health and I'm gonna lose in one hit? I don't know, maybe long term this works out for me a bit better, I don't know. Great, drop the blizzard there. Oh, there we go. Yeah, okay. When you actually get a chance to see the damage come out, it's not bad, dude. But now we're losing mana. I've had Wizard Boy builds where I've had like 4 or 5 items that give me mana regen, and I had more mana than I knew what to do with. I was begging for more spells to be able to cast. I finally have the spells, but I don't have the mana regen. Oh, our upgrade room. Okay, so the thing here is, what do we upgrade now? I think it's the multi-purpose belt, right? That's going to help us so much in the long run for damage. Like, raw damage... Wait, no, for each artifact. I've only got 5 now. So it's 10 damage instead of 12. That's fine. I forgot that I've got a thing up there instead. But... I'm getting 5 more fire and ice and lightning out of this. Well, fire too, but my cold gets better, of which my blizzard hammer does that, my Voluspa does that, my spell does that, my 2 spells do that, and the lightning benefits my ballista. It's just it's good to do, right? I'm not second guessing too much, am I? What does the upgrades on this do? Big damage increase, but almost double the cold damage scaling. Nah, do this. You please, and you please. I can move this to another spot if I need to. Those 2 upgrades are permanent, so it's always going to at least be +2. I just need to make sure it's always sitting in a +1. And we're good. Is that the room? It is the room. Boss! Okay, let's go do this. Was there any way for me to make Rain of Ice Arrows just a smidge better before I get in there? Not really. Not that I'm seeing, at least. Don't get me wrong, it's a good spell. It's good, but I don't know if I need it to rely on it as much as I think I do. We've got lots of healing, though. We've got 4 of our little potions. We should be okay, I hope. I'm hoping the hands go after my minions more than me. Like, I'm really hoping. As soon as the head becomes attackable, we drop ice, and we start spamming. Dude, if the hands stay in the blizzard, we gotta break these. Come back. We can pull the shield up and hope that we get some of that mana regen while I'm sitting there waiting. I fucked up. Surprise, surprise. Dash 1, dash 2. Blizzard. Break this. Don't waste any mana though, but break it. Blast the face. Cool. I'm gonna hold block for a second, try and get that mana regen. Dash up. I drop the blizzard here. Oh. I did not schmoove the way I wanted to. Ah, my mana is such a problem now, dude. Good thing the magic wand is helpful. If we don't use our mana for too long, we will... Ow. We will get... Oh, oh, oh. I'm trying here, dude. But my mana is a problem. Whoa, careful. Hold the block, hold the block. I don't think it's upgraded enough to really be that useful right now, yeah? Then we do that. And we wait, we wait, we wait. We do and then we drop Blizzard and we blast his face. We've definitely got a more bursty playstyle right now, as opposed to, like, persistent damage. I need to wait for my mana. We break those pylons, by the way, because if we don't break those pylons, they kick our ass with projectiles that get shot out. There's no way that's 5 mana regen per second, right? There's not 5 MP5. There's no way. Big Icy Boy damage. And kind of stand here, be a bit greedy. If I end up accidentally blocking something, like, for real, I don't want to block anything. I want to be doing this without blocking. That's all of our mana. But I think it's worth... Ow, dude! Chug a pot or two. Not good, not good, not good, not good, not good, not good, not good. Pot. Thank you. That was close. It's close. Did you see how close that was, dude? The pylons are building up on me, dude. Get these pillars out of my face. Maybe it's more damage just to spam my basic spell than the actual blizzard. I can't tell if the blizzard is worth it right now or not. Fight's over. We spent 2 heals. That's not too bad. It could have been way worse. What do we think on the blizzard? If I had more mana regen, maybe. But for now, maybe I just spam the basic attack. Harvest! Harvest is handy. Another shade. Don't need another shade. Harvest is good, though. So... with Harvest, I could actually get Rain of Arrows upgraded all the way and make that really, like, much more worth my while. Like, it gets a +2 in raw damage, but the scaling gets almost doubled, which would make it very, very strong if I needed to get rid of a problem. Like, the benefit for spells like this is you don't have to be there. You rock up, you see the target, you drop it, and you can run away, and it will just fall on them and do the damage you want it to do without having to stand there. That's, like, one of the big yippee +1s of that situation. I do really like Harvest as well. So... how would we go about improving this? I might want my contract to be like +2, to be honest. Harvest itself might have to sit sideways on the bottom row, which does waste one of our +1 spots, which kind of sucks. But and I could get you to 3. An extra +5 to our damage. That's pretty good. So, what we would have to do is... let's... it kind of sucks. Hang on, let's do this. And then you sit there like that. So you're at 3, you're maxed out. I do want my spell to be maxed out, don't get me wrong, I still want it to be good. The last hit of the combo deals more damage. Upon taking damage, gain invincibility. That's very good, we like that. Okay, looking at this again, we've got the option of iframes, but I don't want that. Mostly because the captivating lore is here. +8 mana regen would be pretty big. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Mana regen's where we're suffering, and I need more, and that's exactly what I want. The fire damage I could care less about. In fact, if anything, I'd stick it here where this book is and go back on my plus. Yeah, I'd just do it. Take that out of the way. Put you there, put you there, put the... Wait, that's +3 in that spot? Oh, shit, dude. Why is it +3 there? That's right, because of the... Damn. Damn, I want a +2. All the +2s are up here. Shit. All right, I'll take it for now. +5, it's better than nothing. We have some mana regen. If I can find a way to get a little +1 action going around, that'd be good. We're kind of like running out of space. If anything, we're at a point where I need to start doing stuff like sell the Golden Crown of Arrogance, maybe sell the Scythe, the items I'm not really using. The cushion I'm still going to try and use if I can find room for it, but we can start like refining this a little bit more. Or trying to, at least. There we go, I get my health back. Still only, you know, we used 2 potions in that fight, which is good. We only used what we spent last time. Having +2 going into this area here is good. Monument in commemoration of the completion of the unmanned mobile tablet Levayer, head of the Elevation Magic Club. Cool, dude. I'd love to find out that this was all like super duper prequel Dungreed type stuff. And this is like a prototype of it before it became truly sentient or something. Be funny. Anyway. You would. Be good to stick there. +1s across the board along here. That would give me my +2 for the lore. Actually, yeah, that's not bad. We should buy... Yeah, we should get this. Sell the Crown of Arrogance. We're not using that. Yeah, do that. So grab this. It benefits the most from being along here, because it buffs 4 each. We're getting +4 instead of, you know, +3, because I can't rotate it. The lore can come down here. We get our full mana regen. Does anyone else... Everyone's getting buffed right now. There are no... Oh no, that's not getting buffed. You go there. I don't want Scythe of Barut to get buffed. It's not doing enough for us. Yes. Yes, this feels good. Yes, this feels fine. I've got 2 spaces empty to do whatever I can with, but right now this feels fine. I'm sure a lot of you out there are screaming and going, there's so many ways you could do this and make it better. We're gonna die soon anyway, because now we no longer go down and go straight to the boss fight. This has turned into a region of its own. We now have to fight through the wasteland, and I'm not gonna lie to you. It's hard. This place sucks. I'm not good at it. I need more time to get used to it. Right now, I'm going in and I'm dying damn near immediately. I've not seen the boss of this area. It's gotten to the point where it's that rough. I've got rerolls though, so let's start spending them. Inflict corrosion on enemies for doing normal attacks. I want tablets, if I'm being honest. Mage's Coin is really good for cooldown speed. If you've got decent mana regen, cooldown speed helps. Crit Steal 2 Chaos to nearby enemies. Is that just a damage type? I would take the... Nah, reroll again. Just use them, dude. Use them. Normal attack, shoot kunai. No. Experience? You know? Let's benefit from our damn dice conversion. We get mean little button. Oh, drop that there, drop that there, drop that there. See that big thing down there? Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it! Damn! Damn! See all the sides? This thing down here is making enemies immune. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. This thing is just attacking constantly. There we go, there we go. That big, nasty dragon-looking prick, you know the dragons in Dungreed? Similar, where you want to make them dead instantly. Oh my god, that's a spitter, that spits out more enemies. The little, if you see a bunny or a mouse or a rabbit, if you see bunny, rabbit and bunny, same, doesn't matter, doesn't matter. If you see critters, kill them. The critters are really mean. Funny enough, the weird looking little demon dude here is like on the threat radar. He's not that high. Other enemies are way worse that I've discovered so far. Identify the problem and kill the problem right away. Problem, kill it right away. Kill it right the fuck away. Oh! Oh, thank God. He died. He died. Dude, the Ice Rain is actually doing huge work for us. Massive. Massive. Those dragons don't normally die. I call them dragons, probably like just big demons, but they don't normally die that easily. They normally are like assholes. Is that... Oh, that's just a regular potion. Good. I didn't know if that was a new one or not. Is that it? Alright, first floor. First room. I wanted tablets. Am I allowed to look at my... We have room for 2 tablets. Worst case scenario, we re-roll it, but we do want tablets to start buffing up what we've already got. We've got too many items and not enough buffs to go around, so... Let's do that. 45 clouds, though, from our little storm cloud. It's kind of built, dude. Not gonna lie. We have to break that. We have to break that. Oh, these fucking bunnies, dude. These fucking... Ow! Drop the rain. Oh my God, the slimes, the slimes, the slimes, the slimes, the slimes. This eyeball prick needs to die. Yep, 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 yep. These guys move too much for my ice rain to really be that good, I'm pretty sure. But they're too busy chasing my ballista, so we can kind of take our time. They are not the problem. Alfonso's horn. No, that's cute. Sharp eye. Crit chance buff. I've never seen that one before. You know what? I'm converting you. Because when I get to the tablet reward, I want to have a lot of rerolls to get the right tablets. Damn. You know what? Let's do the other rooms first and see if I can level up and get another... Either another reroll or just something good that I like. That's a spawner. It makes more enemies appear. Get rid of it. That's a bunny that shoots out some of the most annoying projectiles known to man. That's a warrior mouse that does dash slashes at me. Ow. Drop it here. And they'll walk into it, thankfully. Good. Who's alive? There. Awful enemies, man. Awful. These guys suck. I'm actually going to wait a second. Give me a sec. I need to wait for that cooldown to come back. There we go. You know what? Fuck you guys in particular. No, not that slime. Look how fast that slime is. Kill that damn rabbit. No, kill the slime. Damn. Drop it there. Drop it there. Ow. Ow. Trying to get time to drink a potion. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my God. Oh my God. Kill that thing. 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 The slimes have actually turned into a massive nuisance in this area. Kill him. Thank you. Alright, the level up helps. We get a little bit of our life back. Not enough, though. I'm gonna probably drink another potion. Disconnection is not what I want. Past isn't too bad, though. If I were to take past... I could angle it so it buffs the book, that, and I think the other one it would buff would be one of the... I could buff these 3 by +1 that way. You would go to max. You go up, you go up. I might take that, to be honest. This would be really good to stick, like... Here. Wait. Lightning Rod would max. And then I could put you or you up to benefit +3. Is that better? Maybe that's better. Because I can always put you down the bottom, right? I could always do this. No, I can't. Why is that happening? What's making you +2 down there? What's doing that? Nothing else is buffing that space. Oh, you're buffing that space. Right, you, the tree. Fuck-ass tree is doing it. Doesn't matter. I could still stick it there. We could just leave it like this. So I move you out of the way. And I could put you there. I lose that little +1 there, but who cares? This goes up 3 and that goes up 3. So that would go to 40% more attack frequency. Or I could stick this there and they'd get an extra 40% max life, which would just let them tank longer, which I kind of like the idea of them being tankier. So if I do that, and then we do this. Someone hates what I just did there, but I don't care. I don't care. The storm clouds aren't super important. I know, but it's a little bit of extra damage, and to me that helps. And now I either get rid of this entirely. I don't want to, but I will if I do need to. Bear in mind I can move that and we can have all of this down here. We could do stack does 4 in front of it, so it would do favoring the left, so it would do that. So I rotate and we get there. Favoring the left, so if I put stack here aiming to the left, it would hit these 4. Don't know if I like that. There's got to be better. Future's okay. Future lets me hit all 3 of these. It would hit 1, 2, 3, and then the 4th would get wasted up here, but all these 3 would get hit. Same with... No, past is backwards, so probably not. Do future. I'm not spending any more time on this. Do future. So stick future here, and then we rotate it until it's there. Maxed to your nothing burger. We get rid of you eventually. You're just... It's there, it exists, but whatever. Or... Hang on, do I want to give plus health to everyone, or do I want to make my mole? I think I should make my mole stronger. I think that's... From 36 damage to 76 is pretty big. His health doesn't go up a ton. I think that's better. I think I want the mole. The faster they kill shit, the less concern I have. I'm sorry this has taken so long. I'm really overthinking the scary parts of this run. We have no room. I should get sapphires. I could worry about getting more tablets and then ditching my this to try and really squeeze out some more levels, but at this point I don't care. We're just gonna go in and die probably, dude, if we're being honest with ourselves. The fuck do you mean? Ha! Calm down. Calm down. Ow, 20 damage. That eyeball's bad. Did you guys kill all my fucking dudes already? I dropped ice up there. I don't know if it's hitting them though. I think I fucked up. No, not the mice. Not the fucking mice. Not those bunnies. No. Fucking rabbits, dude. Perish. My mana. I need more mana regen. I should have gone for an artifact room, maybe. Been really greedy and looked for mana regen ones to replace that shield one with. I know I'm not doing the whole block thing, but that's because I don't know. I can't afford to stand still that much. This is a tight room, dude. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Are you shitting on my balls right now? Are you kidding with how small this... Don't! Damn! Where'd that come from? This thing needs to die. It puts a shield on people nearby. Kill that fucking rabbit. Are they still spawning? Fuck this. Ah! Kill the demon eyeball looking thing. Thank you. Is my wand doing more damage than my spell? No. Does the buff in elemental damage only apply to the basic weapon and not the... No. Wait. No, it's doing like 30 damage a shot. No, it's working. It's working. Ow, you fucking rabbit. Fuck you, dude. You're the worst. I tried to dash out of it. No, no! Kill the rabbit, kill the rabbit. Oosh! I gotta pull the shield up. I gotta pull the shield up. I gotta pull the shield up. Ow. 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 Oh no. Mana regen. Yes! There's no way. There might be a god. I'm being listened to for once. Okay, so... Honestly, F for this thing. Nah, I guess we took off 5 crit chance. F for this thing. Get out of here. Give me some regen. Fuck off. Oh, I'm so dead, dude. I haven't even found my sapphires yet. Oh, wait. Good. Thank you. Are my sapphires in this room, please? Fuck you, dude. Fuck you, dude. No! It's the worst! Shit! Fuck off. There's no fucking way. Fuck off. Shit! It's fucking shit. I can't get out of here. It's the end of the room. It's the end of the room. It's the end of the room. Ow! Ow, dude! Fuck off! Damn! Give me my sapphires! Oh yeah, boss fight. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I get to see the boss. I was trying to go left and it was the end of the room. It wouldn't let me go past. It was an invisible wall. I was stuck and confused. What a tight little narrow fuck off pathway. For 2 defensive shield producing spawners, a dragon that shoots buzz saws, and all the other stuff. Damn. It's you again. Contract, you no longer have to come here. Just sit and wait for Oblivion to come. Thank you. No, thank you. I agree. Damn! Ah! God damn it! Son of a bitch! Fine. Fine. What was the damage breakdown? Ice Bolt did a ton of work. Voluspa coming in. Normals, Storm Clouds, yeah, these all make sense. Rain of Ice didn't do terribly. Mini Ballista, these guys were there to tank. We didn't make them more of a damage deal, we made them a tank. Do I get to see, where's the Mole? Golden Handbelt? Damn, Mole didn't do any damage. Blizzard Hammer. Dude, I'm giving up on the Blizzard Hammer. I keep taking this thing and it sucks. I know it's a dash thing, but I still hoped it would do damage. But this just goes to show Voluspa is still kicking ass, even in a new game. Everything else down here doesn't matter. It was mostly Ice Bolts. I needed another spell that was... I needed the Ice Daggers, if I'm being honest. I really wanted Ice Daggers. The Ice Rain is okay, but not enough enemies stand still for me to really get too much benefit. I did get it right before the big like Minotaur two-handed boss though, which was kind of cool. This is the way that the tree looks right now. There's the magic workshop, and I've only unlocked this and this. These are the only two big like, yay, get new items I've unlocked. I started on this, but we get extra inventory slots over here, so we can have more room to put more things in, which will just make us get more power in the long run. But it's kind of tricky. We have max mana regen, we get full like 20% healing whenever I level up. I don't start with money just yet. I should probably get this. There's too many things I want. It gets to the point where you want a lot of stuff. There's filling in the arc. This drops additional experience. This is an extra XP one for leveling up faster. I think I probably need to... What? Get this maybe? Let's just get this. We've got plans. Let's get +5. What's the new stuff? Shield earrings. Cool. Dull bell. Chance to stun. Is that what? 4% chance? Not bad. Critical chance just goes up. That's cool. Up to 8%. Yep. Sword earrings. That's cute. That's cool. I like that. Combustible oil. When performing a great sword whirlwind, creates blazing field within a radius. Oh, that sounds sick. Fire greatsword build. I'd like to try that. Pinwheel for more evasion. Yippee. And Thorn Bush needs to be on the inner slots. Attacks the enemy you touched during the dash. Ah, it's a dash through the enemy to do damage type deal. More stuff, the more variety, you know? Kirin's Horn, crit chance for lightning attacks. Cold goes down. Blood of Obrus, MP Steel. Thank you, that's very nice. Elru's Nap Time. After battle, you heal for a little bit. That's cute. When a burning enemy dies, they explode, doing damage to surrounding enemies. That's also pretty nice. And burn stacks get increased. Right, here's our dimensional pocket. So there's a capacity of space that you can fit. So if I choose this, for example, it takes up 6 slots. So I could take Voluspa back. I could take the Blizzard Hammer back and take back my 2 Frost Relics if I wanted to commit to that. I could take back my companions. So I have a head start on a companion build for next time. If I wanted to... See, for example, I could pick the mole, and then I know I wouldn't have to worry about getting this, so I could take this back, and then maybe the cushion to get more attack frequency for my companions. I could do that. Or I could take back the Scythe of Beirut and have that instead. This works in a neat way where, depending on what you're trying to do, you could pick a number of things to try and keep a head start on the next build, or just take back something really powerful, like, for example, the Lightning Rod for Stormcloud stuff, because I wouldn't mind trying a Stormcloud build. I never really get the items I need, and starting with a pink one for these particular specialty things is very nice. Or, if I was definitely going to do another caster build, take the Glowing Hourglass for that cooldown speed. Are you kidding me? That's an insanely cool thing. That's very powerful, very nice. For me, though, I kind of want to try a companion build, like a proper companion build. And if I'm going to do that, then I would probably pick the Mole, so I get a Soul Mole for free. So I'd pick the Ballista, and maybe the Cushion at the start. Because the Cushion is a higher rarity, it's harder to find than the Contract. Let's do that to begin with, and we'll prepare ourselves for a mole run coming up. So I come over to the lady, I talk to her, we get the mole. I have less defense and less movement speed, but I start with the mole item, and I get a 10% increase to companion damage. And if we look at our bags, look at this. We already start with the Golden Bell, the Ballista, and the Cushion. And I could do this multiple times over. As long as I don't change my talents from willpower, I will keep this. So if I go in and I die on the first boss, my chances aren't ruined. I just take back the Ballista and the other thing, and we're all in business. And something I might do is take the 5 out of Wisdom, put the 5 in Endure. We get a Foundation tablet, so now we start with +1 to everything going into the next run. Look at that. How good is that? But with all that said and done, I've got to get out of here. I hope you guys have enjoyed some more Sephiria with a pretty decent Wizard Bunny build. Some improvements to be made for sure, getting some more MP regen, maybe another spell or two, and generally just getting more used to that final biome. I've only been there twice, and both times I've been nuked. This time around, we actually got to see the boss, but we're slowly getting there. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Have a good one.